Firefox. Get this extension for Firefox. Right, okay. Right, should be working now, I hope. Ah, right. Wait, start with a quick overview. Alright. This shit. Right. So that requirement download and install. Where do I set? It's here. 8080. Alright, that's what I want. Standard 8080. Proxies add. Or HTTP, HTTP, H8, 1, 2, 1. Username, password, I don't need that. Now let's see if I can activate this. Or hopefully. Let's start target proxy. Do I even need the proxy for that? Can't add an exception. Alright, let me get table. Let me see. Ah, one didn't do it. I'm guessing first switch should be quite fine as long as I use HTTP sites now. I want to get into this thing right here, which I started I think a couple of years ago, but I only solved like what 8 labs or something. So from this SQL injection, let's see. We explain what SQL injection is. Let me see. 80% brain grows, but I still have great connection, which is weird. Select username password from users. Familiar with the basic concept, you can web security vulnerability. In many cases, modify or delete this data, causing persistent changes to the application's content or behavior. The injection to compromise the underlying server or other backend infrastructure can also enable them to perform denial of service attacks. Authorize access to sensitive data such as passwords, credit card details, personal information. SQL injection attacks have many high-profile data breaches over years. Factor into organizations leading to you can detect SQL injection manually using a systematic set of tests against every entry point in the application. To do this, you typically submit quote character for error or other anomalies. For systematic differences in the application responses, look for differences. Okay. Through designed to trigger time delays when executing an SQL query, look for differences in time taken to respond. What is those? Out of band application security testing. Payloads designed to trigger an out of band network interaction when executed within an SQL query. You can find the majority quickly and reliably using Verb Scanner. Scanner. We have a scanner here. Ah, premium. Right. They're directly making advertisement here. Most SQL injection vulnerabilities occur within the where clause of that query. Other common locations for SQL injection rises are insert, select, or nearby. Retrieving hidden data. Change a query to interfere with the application's logic. Union attacks different data tables. Not return the application's response. Imagine a shopping application that displays products in different categories. When the user clicks on the gifts category, the browser requests the URL secure product category gifts. This causes the application to make a SQL query to retrieve details of the relevant products from the database. Products were category gifts and released 1. All details from the products table where the category is gifts The restriction released 1 being used to hide products that are not released, we could assume for released products released 0. The application doesn't implement any defense against SQL injection attacks. This means an attacker can construct the following attack, for example. This results in the SQL query. Note that --, comment in SQL, this means that the rest of the query is interpreted as a comment, effectively moving it. This example means the query no longer includes and release 1. As a result, all products are displayed, including those that are not yet released. Including categories that they don't know about. Category gifts plus or 1 1. This modify query returns all items where either the category is gifts or 1 is equal to 1. 1 is equal to 1 is always true. Take care when injecting the condition for 1 equal 1. Even if the PowerLex is common for applications to use data from a single request in multiple different queries. If your condition reaches an update or delete statement, for example, it can result in accidental loss of data. Right, I have already solved this one, but access the lab. To solve the lab, perform an SQL injection attack that causes the application to display 1 or more unreleased products. There we have it. So suddenly it's not solved. Alright, can figure that one. Options, proxies, HTTPS. Right, so right, maybe I can get this one running now. No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Portswigger array. Problem loading page. Why is it so fucking crap at loading the page? Alright, leave this one to load. Oh fuck that. lab description. I need to log in here. Alright. Display capture off. Right. Should work now, right? Well, it's kind of crap, but I have this great little double view of the email browser for burp and the burp suit thing again. Like, let's academy home, all content, all topics, SQL injection, vulnerabilities, examples, right, test lab. Now it works, so now I can make this a little easier. So now what I want to do is in the product category filter, when the user selects a category, the application carries it out. Solve the lab perform an SQL injection tag that causes the application to display one or more unreleased products. Right. Right, so I'm guessing this was right, maybe I have to do this. Let's see. And that's why. Forward. So I have the same thing here, unreleased product. Let's go back, filter category. I click on here. Alright. So I should have solved this, right? Intercept on. Do it again. Alright, one or more unreleased products. I'm guessing this is solved, but I'm not sure. Turn to this. Alright, I'm guessing this is solved, but it's the same thing, right? Use verb suit to intercept and modify the request. Plus or wait. So I need to that's why. So I need to solve it that way. One or more unreleased product. So this was basically just the practice tutorial, let's see. Plus or plus 1 equals 1. Alright, I see. Converting application logic. Imagine an application that lets users log in with a username and password. The user submits the username wiener and the password blue cheese. Oh, I don't want that to come out of my wiener, to be honest. The application checks the credentials by performing the following SQL query. The query returns the details of the user, then the login is successful, otherwise it is rejected. In this case, an attacker can log in as any user without the need for a password. They can do this using the SQL command sequence, the password check from the where clause of the query. For example, submitting the username administrator. Alright. Allowing login bypass. To solve the lab, perform an SQL injection attack that logs into the application as the administrator user. Good. Now let's see. This is just a tutorial basically. Right, forward my account. Now I can type this in. Administrator password. Now I can get this request forwarded. My account. Now we have it. Congratulations, you solved the lab. Alright. Easy. Excuse me. Come on. Retrieving data from other database tables in cases where the application responds with the results of the SQL query, an attacker can use an SQL injection vulnerability to retrieve data from other database. They use the union keyword to additional query and the results to the original query. You can submit the input and select username password. Already solved these labs already. Turned. The individual queries must return the same number of columns. Data types in each column must be compatible between the how many columns are being returned from the original query, which columns returned from the original query are of a suitable data type to the results from the injected query. Order by 1, order by 2, order by 3. Database returns an additional row in the results set containing null values in each column. Otherwise, the null values might trigger different errors such as pointer except. This lab contains an SQL injection vulnerability in the product category filter. Determine the number of columns returned by the query performing lab. Get HTTP 11 Alright, forward that. Enemy lab header. Forward that. Yes, track. Forward that. See with this one. Product ID 5. Send that to which one was it? I think it was the repeater. Plus union plus that request. That request. That request. Hmm. What was the syntax again? Let me forward, forward. I need to, right, need to comment this other stuff out. Wait, null, that request, union, select, null, minus, that request, alright. Hmm, right. How would this look like if I entered it? So I need to $20 doesn't $27 is the apostrophe delete product. Alright. Right. Let me send this to repeater. Close this one off. And add request. Add request. Add request. Hmm. invalid product ID. Really can't have that many tables, right? Let me deactivate the tray real quick. Select null, null. Still invalid product ID. Check further. Already 7 nulls. Something is wait. What? So you can use the union attack to retrieve data from other tables. The first step of such an attack is to determine the number of columns that are being returned by the query. We use null as the values. Invalid product ID. Let's see for this one. Alright, return to loose. Oh, that's why. Wait, maybe not. Union select null. internal server error. Alright. No. No. Congratulations, you solved the lab. I wonder. Alright, solve this one. Back to lab description. Alright. Modify the category parameters. I was using the wrong parameter. That's why it didn't work. Let me work through the lab again. Now the intercept. Go ring. Right, I want to send it to Peter. Select null. No. Okay. Alright, so this is a better way to do that, I think. Right, so I can close these fuckers here. Reset stove. Oracle, every select query must from keyword and specify a valid table. There is a built-in table which can be suited for this purpose. SQL injection cheat sheet. Substring comments. Alright, the sequence must be followed by a space. Alternatively, the hash character identify the comment. The column data type. SQL injection union attack enables retrieve the result test whether it can hold string data. Place a string value into each column in turn. For example, if the query returns 4 columns, you would submit the column type, data type, not compatible with string data. The injected query will cause a database error such as additional content, relevant column is suitable. Alright. I'm going to go for this one as well. redoing the labs quickly that I have missed or did 2 years ago. Right. Fucking tired. Make the database retrieve string 5GTPPV. Alright. So I'm guessing I need to copy this right here. Intersect category string and the repeater. Plus select plus plus null internal server error. So let's go with this one. It's okay. So I can use this one. Solve. Alright. If I just put in here like A, right? So I solve this somehow. I want to find out how. Alright, no idea. Using an SQL injection union tag to retrieve interesting data. When you have determined the number of columns returned by the original query and found which columns contain data, you are in position to retrieve interesting data. Suppose that the original query returns the column which contains data. The injection point is called a string where class database contains a table called users with columns, username and password. In this example, you can retrieve the contents of the users table by submitting the input. Union select username password from users. Need to know that there is a table called users with 2 columns called username and password. All modern databases provide ways to examine the database structure and determine what tables they contain. examine the database and injection. Product category filter. Results from the query are returned to the application's response used to retrieve data from other tables. To combine some of the techniques we learned in previous labs. Solve the lab from an SQL injection union type that retrieves all names and passwords. The information to log in as the administrator. Alright. Intercept on here again. What was that? Alright. I'm getting drink here again. Get this shit into here. Right. Plus select plus write it plus alright. No. Still an internal server error? What the fuck is happening? Wait. Ah, that's why. Union select, not select union. Select. Well, let's try again. Okay. So I need to. So we have two columns here. Select username, password, plus from users. Alright, we have the waterproof teabags. Carlos, administrator. Cool. We have this one right here. Can turn off proxy. Not solve. Administrator. Can log in. There we go. Read more examining the database. Dude. Oh. need to open the window right now. Ugh. That was a fucking Auschwitz fart. Alright. Oh. Damn. I have solved all of these. Information about the database. This includes the type and version of the database software, tables and columns that the database contains. For example, you can use the union attack with the following input. Querying database type and version on Oracle. Alright, I'm going to do this tomorrow. This is too tired for this right now. But this was a fun